Hi everyone, it's Catherine here from Finger Cat. As I've got up quite early, I've not yet had a shower or washed my face or brushed my teeth or put proper clothes on. So I'm sorry, I'm not on camera today. For some reason, I've just suddenly decided I want to do a scrap page. I am just using a piece of the backing card because I actually quite like the fact that it's shiny. This backing card I've actually used for photographing things or something, and I've obviously put it down. I've obviously photographed on this side, although there's bits all over that side too. There's bits of ink and stuff on it, but I've decided that really doesn't matter for what I'm going to do. And this photo has been actually on the backboard of my desk and has got a few paint splatters on it and stuff, and I've decided that really doesn't matter. Well, it's a lovely picture of me and my mum. This is about 5 years ago. Why am I scrapping this one? Because it was on the desk, no other reason. So I remember exactly where we were, know what we were doing. It was celebrating my dad's 70th, and yeah, he's 75 in June, so definitely talking about being good, wrong side, a good few years ago really. So I've just grabbed from my box of bits a whole load of 6x6s. So we might do some of those. Don't think we're quite, no, not quite industrial, are we? I mean, my mum's top's quite graphic, mine's quite graphic after we were both wearing dresses, but yeah, I don't think we're quite in a industrial mood, or indeed. Ooh, I could cut some of those bits out, so I'll keep that out. No. Not sure about my mum's top, whether it's particularly right for that. Don't know, that might stay out. It's a bit too pink. So yeah, so I just thought I'd go through these because, hey, I'm not using them for anything. I might as well see if I can get some use out of them. I'll have a bit of yellow in there just in case. Yeah, and do a bit of scrapping. And I've not got something in my head as to where I'm going with this. Oh, it's still stuck together. Yeah, I've not got anything in my head about where I'm going with this, so it's going to be as much a surprise for you, so for me, as it is for you. Oh, they're pretty flowers, but wrong colour. Some leaves. Don't think so. Right, I think that'll do for papers at the moment. So, yeah, I actually can't remember the last time I did any scrapbooking. 12x12 scrapbooking. No idea. But I am going to start with getting down a bit of ink on the background. I'm thinking that a bit of ink would look good. I don't know how, because it's not particularly porous, I don't know how well that'll go, but we will see. So I'm going to do a bit of spraying, and then grab myself a paintbrush. So I'm just going to put a bit of water up there. My paint pot is absolutely filthy and I'm being incredibly lazy because I literally just got up and just immediately wanted to come and create. So all I've done so far is make a cup of coffee that I've not even drunk any of. And I know I'm going to cover up all that middle section, so I'm not so bothered about how that looks. I think we'll have a bit of spray to see if that'll dribble a bit. And then I think we'll go for a slightly darker orange. And again, I'm not really Oops. Apparently I'm just chucking ink pads all over the place, which clearly I care very little about because I have literally just left them. That's not happening in a minute. I am half asleep apparently. But I got the urge to do a scrapbook page, so I thought, well, I'm going to go with it. Do you get things like that, or is it just me that, gets a bit mad and just goes, oh, why not? I mean, there are so many projects I should be doing. Not this. Right. I think we're going to go with a few drips as well. Spots. That, I think it should be fine. So I'm going to leave that to dry. Pause this video whilst I pick up all the mess I've just made and have a little bit of that coffee. Okay, tidied up, had a gulp of coffee. I'm just going to put that to one side to dry. I think we're going to cut out a few of these pieces, which I think will make really nice sort of like little edge embellishments. So what have we got going on today? My husband, sorry, I have done something other than just grab coffee because my husband's going to the tip, so I've just taken a whole load of old bits of furniture and some rubbish that was hanging around in this room downstairs, so it's ready for him to take to the tip. We are contemplating, well, no, I'm pretty convinced it's going to happen actually. I'm more than contemplating, but turning this room into less of a spare room, more of an office craft room. So the joys of lockdowns, etc. And I am now pretty much going to always be working from home in the current job that I've got. Even when we reopen offices and stuff, I'm going to have at least a few days working from home each week. And my outlet for my mad brain is to craft. Okay, sorry, husband was just getting ready to go to the tip and asking me what was what with what I'd taken downstairs. So yeah, my creative outlet, or my, not creative outlet, but my brain mindfulness, I suppose, is the kind of thing you'd put it under these days. But the thing that my brain really needs is a bit of a creative outlet in order for it to chill out. When I'm doing things, I don't have to think, don't have to use the brain in the same way. Okay, a bit disjointed this video. So the way that I chill out is basically to create. The problem is that at the moment I am using the same desk that I create out here as my work desk. So during the working week, I really struggle to be particularly creative because I've got a laptop and keyboard and all my work stuff out here. And yes, I could clear that away, and it doesn't take long to clear that away. The thing is, I'm not a clean and tidy crafter, as you can probably see with all the paint splats and stuff all over the desk. And when I really get creative, and it really does wonders for my brain, is when I'm being messy and I'm just creating with abandon, really. I don't think of the consequences of the fact that I'm going to have a filthy desk, hence the, I just let those ink pads just clatter to the floor. But yeah, so I can't really do that on a weeknight if I know I've then got to clear the desk so that I can put my work stuff onto it the next day. So we're not finding, well, I'm finding that I'm getting more stressed, and I'm not having that mindfulness thing of creating every day or creating when I want to. and creating with abandonment. Is that the right word? Not sure. Anyway, I'm not getting that. So one of the things we've talked about is putting an additional desk in this room, which I can only do once we've got rid of the spare bed, which I can't do at the moment, partly because we're in lockdown, and also I will need some kind of replacement because I do use the spare bed. I use it when I'm not sleeping. I come down here if my husband's particularly snory, etc. I do tend to come down here for a secondary rest. So we were thinking we need either a sofa bed or a day bed or something in here instead. So as a result, we've started clearing stuff out. I'm not doing a very good job of clearing stuff out, but I am indeed attempting to clear stuff out. And so, hence, we had some stuff to go to the tip. Right, I'm going to start creating, and I'm probably going to struggle to talk whilst I do this, because we all know Catherine and talking and creating, Catherine and talking and thinking doesn't go well together. But I'm thinking like so, maybe a little bit of this coming out. So I'm probably going to put you into fast forward, because as I say, Catherine talking and thinking doesn't work so well. Okay, I had to turn the camera off because I did a bit of sewing with the machine, and that basically you can't see anything because the machine goes directly underneath the camera. So I'm just removing some of the loose threads. I think I'm almost done. So what did I do? Well, shows my picture. Feel like I need something there. Hang on a minute. Might be a time for some washi tape. That'll do. There we go. That works fine. I don't think I've got any orange, so I might just add a bit of green over here because there's a bit of green over there and none over this side. So. So, chose some random papers just from the stash, most of which are either retired or I don't even know where I've got them from. I mean, that one is definitely a Stampin' Up paper. And the ombre kind of yellowy colour, that's definitely a Stampin' Up paper. They're both old ones. The other ones aren't. I don't know where they're from. But yeah, that's also a Stampin' Up paper in the background as well. But yeah, just chose some random papers that I thought would work really well with the colours in the picture. Did a little bit of journaling here. Found some stickers. Again, stickers for my title. And obviously I started with that sort of very loose, putting some ink down in a watercolour kind of way, but incredibly loose. Some splatters. Yeah, done and dusted, I think. So how about that for the first scrapbook page in several years? In fact, I am going to go and look now on my blog and see when was the last time I did scrapbooking. Okay, I've been and had a look. I can't find it's that long ago. I think it must be about 3 or 4 years, maybe even longer, since I've done a scrapbook page. I think the last time I did scrapbooking was probably a class with Helen. Yeah, probably a class with Helen. Genuinely can't remember. Contemplating some doodles, but I'm actually thinking, no, step away, it's finished, it's done. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Just a little creative random play. Please subscribe to see more. Give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Comment below, what did you like about the page, what did you not like about the page, what should I have done differently. Always good to get tips and hints on how to make things better. Yeah, I've slightly woken up now as well, which is really good because I've got so much to do today. I need to go and get done. Right, before I stop waffling and procrastinating on not doing the things I need to do, have a lovely day. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye bye.